Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to review the Yeezy 450 slides that recently dropped in this like cream colorway. So here's the thing about like this shoe, right? So recently Adidas announced that they are not going to be dropping any more Yeezys. So essentially what they have made is what they're trying to get rid of. We did get like a preview of the shoe, but like, or the slide in a black colorway, but we don't know if that's actually going to be coming out. But let's go over this pair. This cream colorway. It was $110. I hit it on the confirmed app. I usually wear a size 9, so I sized up to a size 10, just based on like the reviews I saw. So here it is. Currently it's reselling for like 150, retails 110. I think this is going to be a pair that actually goes up in value over time, because especially if it's the only 450 to ever officially drop on Adidas, then I think the value is going to go up. So I think it's a shoe like people don't really appreciate just yet, that people will appreciate down the line. The only thing is, like, people do say these kind of look like, you know, like your Mexican churrasco kind of thing. I forgot like how you say it, but it's the little thing with the circles in it. And it's because of the cage, right? And the cage is pretty interesting. Like, it's definitely a little bit more spongy. And I did like just like put it on just to see what it feels like. And it is pretty spacey in here. Like, I feel like a lot of like I've had a lot of Yeezy slides, and like it tends to cut off like right here and then goes in. And thing about Yeezy slides is like there's not too much room, even if you size up. There's a lot of room in this because it's so high. Like, I was like, oh, like maybe I should have gone true to size at like a size 9. And the material, right? Like, if you guys had Yeezy slides, they changed the material like a couple years ago, and it was super comfy like the first run, and then it became a little bit more plasticky, a little harder on like the second run. I think that happened in like 2020. Yeah, 2020 might have been the year that they like stopped using the same type of materials. And this is like a 450. So if you guys have like the 450 that people say that look like dumplings or whatever, so that's this bottom, right? That's why it's called like the 450. Overall, like, I think the construction is pretty interesting. Do I think it'll hold up the same way as like your regular Yeezy slides? I don't think so, especially just because of this cage right here. See how like flimsy it is? You know, it has a good like little spring to it too, and I do think it's comfortable. I mean, like, do I think it's as comfy as like the Yeezy slides that I've had in the past? I don't think so. Some people are saying this is like the comfiest Yeezy that they've ever worn. I think like this piece is like the foam. It's like it's a little hard. I feel like the models that I've had, at least for like Yeezy slides, they're a little bit more comfy, but I guess like that would say like that the sole is a little bit more, it'll last a little bit longer. But I do worry about this cage because it does, like, it's flimsy. So if you have like an animal, they might like bite through this. All right, like your cat, your dog. I'd be a little hesitant. So some things that are significantly different from like your Yeezy slide. I don't know if you guys could see the writing here, but there is writing on the inside. So especially if you're trying to like legit check this item, there is writing that goes throughout this entire piece that my finger is on right now. Right, that is something that is different. So this says 450 slide 10 US, made in China. So it says the size, right? And it's kind of going in this kind of fashion. It's like, it's definitely a little interesting. Then you have on the inside part, it says Adidas. That is a little interesting too, because I feel like previous ones have said Yeezy. And I don't have any slides right now because I sold them all. But it says Adidas, and then on the bottom right here, it also says Adidas. So that might be a way to like legit check it. There's also a hang tag with like your little FRID thing. Yeah, there's nothing different about this, but it does look like the chips inside of it. I think that's how you're supposed to like check it too. The box, let's talk about the box. So it says foam on this side. This side says Yeezy 450, and then this side, Yeezy 450 Slide, has the name right there, and it is the cream colorway, made in China. And it has this label. I don't think I've seen this on other Yeezys. This like thing right here. It says EPC inside. I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. So I could already see like that this slide was essentially generated during the time when they wanted to cut Kanye. But they were like, oh, we have like inventory. Another thing that's pretty interesting is like on the toe box, like there's already like a stress area here, like right on the inside. And I think that's just from the construction of like making it curved. Overall, it is an interesting pair. Like, you know, like I'm Mexican descent, my mom likes these shoes a lot. So I might keep them, but I do see it as a shoe that is gonna continue to go up in value significantly, like in the future. Like I could see this being like a $200, $250, $300 slide in the future. Would I buy a bunch of pairs because of that? Probably not. But if you ended up buying a couple pairs, maybe just hold them. But I might actually wear this. It's kind of kooky. I like it. I like it a lot. And the fact that there's no more coming out, right? Like my mom, she was like, yo, if they come out with a black colorway, let me know. Like, I want one. My mom's like, about to be 50. So, you know, if she likes it, I think your general population will like it. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, right? And like I said, like, it is a little bit roomier, but like if you went up half, or if you went up like, you know, half size, like you should be fine. If you went up a full size like I did, it's a little bit roomier. They don't come in halves, so I didn't have a choice. I had to go up to a 10. But if you're 9.5, you went up to a 10. If you're 10.5, you went up to 11. I think that would be like the best overall fit. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.